Hey there, friends. I hope you had a really good day today. Tonight we're going to read a story called Where Will Jesus Stay? And it comes from Luke 19, 1 through 10. People rushed here and there, bustling around the city. Men combed their mustaches and children combed their hair. Will Jesus stay at our house? Asked a boy. Maybe, said his mother, if he knows that you've been good. A leader of the town looked down his nose. I think he'll stay at my house, said the man. After all, I'm an important person in town. People began to gather along the main street to watch for Jesus. Soon there was a crowd. They waved and laughed and chattered excitedly. Then, from a shuttered window, a short, plump man peeked out. What's all this noise about? He asked. But no one stopped to answer. It wasn't that people didn't hear. It wasn't that they were in too much of a hurry. They didn't answer because they didn't like the man who asked the question. He was a rich tax collector named Zacchaeus, and everyone agreed that he collected too much tax. He seemed to get richer while they got poorer. Again, Zacchaeus called out, What's going on? Finally, someone answered, Jesus is coming to town. Oh my, exclaimed Zacchaeus, I've heard about this man named Jesus. I wonder where he'll stay. Zacchaeus joined the people crowding into the street, but he couldn't see. He was too short. So he tried to move around the people, but he only saw backs and belts. He stooped to look under, but he just saw dust and feet. He jumped to see over, but he just saw heads and shoulders. Zacchaeus sighed, No room for me. But then Zacchaeus had an idea. He looked up and around, then he saw it, the perfect tree, wide and tall. Zacchaeus ran to the tree. He climbed it very carefully, higher than the dust and the feet, higher than the belts and the backs, higher than the shoulders and heads. He was higher than them all. Here he comes, someone shouted. Zacchaeus looked down the road. It was true. Jesus was coming. Zacchaeus wished that he could hear what Jesus was saying, but at least he could see. In fact, he could see Jesus clearer and clearer because with every step, Jesus got closer and closer to his tree. Wow, thought Zacchaeus, I get to see Jesus pass by very close to me. But Zacchaeus was wrong. Jesus did not pass by. Jesus stopped. Where are you going to stay? Asked a town leader. Jesus looked up. Zacchaeus blinked in amazement. Jesus was looking right at him. Jesus smiled and pointed to Zacchaeus. I'm going to stay with Zacchaeus, said Jesus. Come on down, Zacchaeus, and show me where you live. Zacchaeus came right down. His heart was beating fast. Jesus was going to stay at his house. At Zacchaeus' house, said the people. Don't you know Zacchaeus does bad things? He is a sinner. I know, said Jesus, but that's why I came. I came to find and help sinners. I know I have been a sinner, Zacchaeus said, but now I want to do what's right. Any money I've taken, I will gladly repay. I'll give back 4 times what I took, and I'll give away half of my things to poor people. This is a great day, said Jesus. My friend, you were once lost, but look, now you have been saved. That night, Zacchaeus grinned as he pulled his covers up under his chin. Jesus was asleep in the next room. Zacchaeus thought about all that had happened that day, and as he blew out his candle, he knew he had a very special friend. The end, and good night.